What's going on, guys? Cejaman back with another Hot Toys figure review. Today we're taking a look at a classic Hot Toys figure. I'm not sure exactly when Hot Toys first started making figures. This might have been the first year, I'm not sure, but this figure was made back in 2007. We're going to be taking a look at the Hot Toys movie masterpiece, Robocop 3, Robocop with flight pack version. The packaging on a lot of the Hot Toys figures that I've noticed then were obviously different. They had this kind of like holographic packaging to it. You can see right there, you can see what I'm talking about, like that rainbowy color. Packaging is nice though. You got an image of the figure in Detroit City right there in the back, and he is flying. Now again, this is based off of Robocop 3, so it's not Peter Weller. I know I posted some pictures on Facebook, and a lot of people, said he doesn't look like Peter Weller, but this guy was not based off of Peter Weller. He was a different guy that played Robocop in Robocop 3, and I was not really a fan of Robocop 3 at all. I just didn't like it. But packaging's nice. Again, on the top it does read Robocop 3. There's an image right there of Robocop. You can see right there with the flight pack. Right over here as well, you see him flying. And then in the bottom, it just reads Robocop 3. On the back, it shows you different little images here of Robocop. You can see that right there, and it's got that holographic look to it as well. Now, it says special features. Now, I picked this figure up at Frank & Sons. I got him for a good price. I don't think he's 100% complete, but I got him with the box, and I guess most of his accessories. There might be an accessory missing, and I think it's this right here, the hand with the little data reader, his little knife, his little spike, but I could be wrong. I haven't really messed with the figure a whole lot, but I still gotta dig through the inside and see exactly what he does come with. But I'll show you guys right here. I gotta mention about the packaging. The box, this part right here, this holographic part is a slip cover, so the actual box itself, you can see right here inside, or I'm not inside. The front view of the box, which is really cool. I really like the look of this. You can see Robocop right there. On the side, it does read Robocop 3. On the back, you get different images. You got Robocop right there. You got Ed 209. And this is the early release. I guess a lot of people had a problem with it, with the whole top of the dome cracking and stuff. And you got the Robocop with flight pack right here. You can see all that right there. So there's that back of the packaging. And then this part right here, it does open up, so when the figure's in there, you can actually see him inside. And it does say right here, part man, part machine, all cop, posable figure. And it says model kits, because you got to put the figure together. And then right over here, you got a really cool image of Robocop, and then Robocop 3 right there. And a little read up, if you guys want to read that. I'll try to zoom in there, and you guys can pause and read that if you can even see that. But that's really cool that the box makes me like the box even more. So that's the inside, or the actual box itself. It does come with the instructions, of course, which isn't much. You see that right there. And packaging is so much different. I mean, look at how this looks. It's totally different. And it looks like the figure comes in like separate pieces. We have to put them together. So it looks like, see, I haven't really looked at this, to be honest with you, because this figure is fairly new. So you can see, it looks like it comes with different like pegs. It's totally different. He got ammunition clip right here. There's a bullet right on there. Different hands. Now the hands are totally different. They're not how they are like on the Hot Toys nowadays. They're not articulated. This is a soft material, so the fingers do not articulate. You can see the detail. They look really nice. You can see that right there. So he's got two hands there, and he's also got two closed fists right here. So he comes with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands plus this right here. And I'm glad he comes with this. I didn't even know he comes with this until now, because again, I haven't really messed with the figure a whole lot. He comes with the hand with the spike, and it is a little sharp, but it does look to be very delicate, so I'm not going to mess with it a whole lot. So you get that right there. Really nice. So you get that. So really happy that that he comes complete. And again, for the price that I got this for, it was a steal, because I've seen this guy on eBay go for like, I don't know, from $3 to $5 to $6 to $700. Now let's go ahead and take a quick little 360 look at the figure with the flight pack. Here is a quick little 360 look at Robocop with the flight pack. And there is a few little problems I have with the figure, but we'll get into that when we look at the figure a little bit closer. So there is a quick little top to bottom look. Very nice. Let's take a closer detailed look at the figure. So the other accessories that he does come with, I'm going to move Robocop over to the side here. The adjustable cradle. It does read Robocop with flight pack, Robocop 3. It's a little dusty. Again, I just picked this figure up, so the way the guy had it displayed, so I have a little cleaning to do. Looking at the flight pack right here, one of the arm pieces right here is very loose. These pop off. It's not broken or anything, but they do pop off. They have pegs that you just pop in, and you can see right here, it has these like little clamps that go up and down, and these attach to his upper shoulders to keep it on steady. But the flight pack doesn't stay on too well on Robocop if you move him around. But if you look closely, you can see a little bit of you know, wiring and cables and stuff on the flight pack. Here's a quick look at the back right here. Looks like it has some like warning, you know, stuff right there, but I don't actually think it really says anything. If it does, it's really small, but you can see stuff right there, and it's got like a bunch of little like vents and stuff right there, so you can see all that. This part right here does articulate, does move around at the bottom. It's got the pistons, also you can see that actually work, and a bunch of little like, you know, cables running through here. So it's got a lot of little details to it. And in the parts where his arms go, they do articulate, so you can, you know, rotate them, put them back and forth and all that. And then these parts do articulate as well. So you can see what I'm saying right here, these pop off. So I don't really mess with that a whole lot. So you got that right there. And for Robocop, you got his handgun, of course. His iconic handgun. Show you guys a close-up on that. And the clip is out. I got to put the clip in that. You can see that right there. So it looks pretty good. It's a plastic, so I'm anxious to see what the actual Hot Toys, the newer version, is going to look like. But let me get the clip, and then we'll pop that in. You can see that right there. I think I have it in backwards. Doesn't really stay in too well, so I'm just going to display it without it. And of course, one of my favorite things about this figure, he comes with that machine handgun right there, which is so cool. I love the way this looks right here. So this is one of the main reasons why I loved the look of this figure so much, is just this. And he does have articulation on it, you can rotate it, but very, very nice. You can see he has like a missile or something right in there. Really cool, and you can pop it off if you wanted to and display him with the other hand. And the same goes with these hands right here, if you really wanted to. So those are pretty much all the accessories that he does come with. Now, Robocop himself, looking at him, I mean, Hot Toys has come a long way. I mean, look at the mouth. There's not a lot of like realistic like detail to him compared to how Hot Toys is nowadays, but it's still a really cool figure for what it is. And you can see he still does read, you know, OCP police right there, 001, and then the other side as well, OCP police, and then you can see all the little details in the back of the helmet, and then you can see right there the mouthpiece, little chin guard that he has going on, the visor. It looks pretty cool. I do like the way it looks, and overall the look on it, like the parts that are black that you can see, is like a rubber material, especially right here in the lower torso, and then everything else is just obviously plastic. And the new Robocop's going to be die cast, which is very cool. So then you can see he's got like silver with like blue mixed in it, which is awesome. Get a close up on the paint right there at the bottom. He does read OCP police, and then you got all the really great details. And there's the feet, very nice. And the back, of course, all that great detail on the legs. You can see that right there as well, and then the upper back. And I'll show you the arms, the sides. Very, very cool. I love the way this looks with the arm, the machine gun hand, and then the look at the side of this leg right here, so you can see all the little details they put on him right there. And he has working pistons right here, so you can see that right there. If you move the foot up and down, the pistons actually move as well. So very, very cool. One of the features also that he does have, his little compartment where he holds his weapon, it does open up. So you just slide this, let me zoom out here really quick. So you just slide this out, you push this out like that, and then you can see the inside compartment right there. There's not a lot of really cool detail in it. It doesn't really, like this part here looks kind of cheap, but you know, nothing else on the inside, but it closes pretty good, and you just push this back piece open up, and in the gun you can slide right in there, fits perfectly well, and then you just close that up. If it closes, there you go. So you can put the gun in there if you really wanted to. Now, another cool thing about this is you can take the mask off. So what you do first, you take the chin piece off, see them right there, and then you kind of have to mess around a little bit and take the this little clip just came off. I'll fix that in a minute. Just take this helmet off right there, and again, like I said, this figure's come a long way. I mean, look at that head sculpt. Does not look great at all. Look at that. It looks very cheap. He's got you can see the bullet wound to the side of the head right there. Too close. But look at that head sculpt. Does not look great. Just looks very like old school toyish kind of look to it. And then on the back, you can see, or the side, you can see all the little details that he got going on right there. And then right there as well, like on the top. But and you can see little paint smudges as well. But I'm not going to be displaying my Robocop like this. I'm totally going to be putting him on with the mask. A few little size comparisons. On the far right is obviously the Robocop 3 Hot Toys we're looking at today. On the bottom left, you have Robocop 3, their new NECA Flight Pack version based off of Robocop 3. So there's two figures right there from Robocop 3. And on the big figure on the left is the brand new Ed 209 that was released a few months ago. So there's a size comparison. So Ed 209 and Robocop are in scale with each other. Whoops, with each other. So you can see that right there. And there is Robocop with the flight pack. Depending on what hand you use with him, you can get him on the armrest. It's up to you, but I prefer him like this with his gun in his other hand and the machine gun hand. But it's a really cool figure. The backpack adds a little bit of weight to it, so you might want him displayed with the adjustable cradle. Alright guys, this is cejaman. Today we're taking a look at the Robocop 3 with Flight Pack Movie Masterpiece Hot Toys figure. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry guys, my camera cut off right there for a second, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Feel free to subscribe, rate,